This is my test bench. This is where I test a lot of products that are going to go into AIRBOX, filters, fans, different configurations and stacks inside the AIRBOX. So you'll notice this is an older model beta unit of the AIRBOX. It's the ones we sell are a little more refined than this, but it's just fine for testing filters and filter stacks and different flow rates. What I'm going to demonstrate today is the difference between a primary filter and a HEPA filter in terms of particles going through it. This right here is a simple CMOS particle counter. This is the kind of thing that you could have in your house right now. And so this zero right here is 0.5 micron size particles. This zero right here is particles that are 2.5 micron in size. 2.5 micron, that's like a boulder, man, that's really large. You can see with the HEPA filter in there, you got 0 particles coming through. And so if we go back here and we look at the laser particle counter, this is at 0.1 micron, you have 0 particles coming through the HEPA filter. So that is the advantage of a HEPA filter. There's going to be 0 particle emissions coming through a HEPA filter. 95%, you'll see 0.1 microns. HEPA filter, you'll see 0 particles coming through. So in the last several minutes, only 2 0.1 micron particles have been detected here. Those actually could have come from the sample and tubing, probably not coming through this HEPA filter unit that we have. So this is the AIRBOX HEPA filter. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a test filter in here. This is a filter that we've been testing. It's a primary filter. It's a 95% filter. So we're going to stick it in here, and then we're going to look at how many particles. You can see all the particles that got generated with just that motion and not having a filter in there. So that's 2,600 going up, going up, going up. We're going to reset everything. So the 95% means it'll filter out 95% of all particles 0.3 micron and above. So the efficiency at lower than 0.3, maybe not there. So you can already see with the 95% filter, you have 240 particles 0.1 micron size. Now if we scroll up, 0.2, you got 0. 0.3, 0, 0.5, 0.7, 1. So basically the primary difference between a HEPA filter and a 95% filter is at the 0.1 micron level. That is a very small particle, folks. So that's what you're seeing right now coming through the 95%. With the HEPA, it was 0. I think we maybe had 2 particles come through the HEPA in several minutes. Now what I'm going to show you is very dramatic. You might want to put your safety glasses on for this. So now what we're looking at right here is coming through a 95% filter. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to change this back to a HEPA filter. By the way, this is a test filter. Probably not a product we want to use. We're going to go back to our 4-inch pleated HEPA. This is common to all AIRBOXes. We're going to reset. Now we're measuring 0.1 micron particles. So you can see through the AIRBOX with the HEPA, you got no particles, 0.1 micron or greater. Now, what I'm going to do is, here's the air you breathe. I want you to keep an eye on here. All right, so you can see in 5 seconds, 7,900 particles. So almost 8,000 particles got detected in 5 seconds or less. Now, only 61.2, 13.3, 2.5, but nonetheless, that's what you would be breathing if you didn't have an AIRBOX in your house. So, very dramatic, I think.